Pisces, good morning, fish. How are you? You still swimming upstream? Steve, Sarah, Ceci, Sandra, how are you, Pisces?
Hey, there you are.
Well, hi, do I know you?
No, but that's where you are. You're there.
So these are the questions that you can see here. But what we're going to do is I'm going to answer two of them. But I'm going to ask that machine over there to pick me a number. And when it does pick me a number, that is the one that we are going to look at for your reading. So, are you ready, Pisces? Just think of a number and see what you want to actually be read out. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 5.
5. So we're looking at their intentions today then, Pisces. So let's have a see. So for me, Pisces, CC, you right, CC? Mexico, Tesco's, someone that works in a shop, a shopkeeper. Okay. Time, running out of time. Muse, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, running out of time. All seem to be late. Like very late. Like I'm always late. I'm running out of time. Oh, okay. You could have ADD. Sounds like me with ADHD. So if you have got ADHD, time is completely irrelevant. You're kind of like, oh my God, I've got so little to do in so much time and I'm going to panic about it. So let's see, because they get overwhelmed and they start like, oh my God, I just can't. So let's see anyway. Running out of time, feeling like there isn't enough time to fit everything in. Okay, panic on the streets, Pisces, but I've actually done your weekly reading. What a doozer. Oh, you're going to have to watch that one. But anyway, you can find that below for Patreon. Let's see. So for Pisces, the outcome at the end of the week. Oh, no, 5, wasn't it? Was it? Yeah. Their intentions. That's the one we're doing. Their intentions. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? So their intentions are to stress you out, Pisces. You're going to get cross-watchers. Don't get stressed out.
Get the fuck down. Stay down. Calm down. I thought we were friends, and then you go run away from me.
Because you shouldn't be cross-watching if you are getting cross, because you get bonky-eyed and everything else. 3 of Swords. So you're in a drama triangle. You're more than likely single here, Pisces. You've got the 3 of Swords and also the 9 of Pentacles. Single, Pringle, not getting involved. It's an ex. It's the aftermath of arguments, split-ups, breakups, whatever has caused manipulation. You got a lot of signs of possible life path 9 or maybe Virgo around you because you got 2 9s. Okay. So it's obviously like a very strong karmic cycle that you've been through with Michael, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Jason, Jack, and Jasmine. Jack, but how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this? How long? How long is this cycle being break up, get back together, split up, get back together, argue, be single, go away, flow away, Peter, fly away, Paul, or I'm interested in someone that's already with someone. Okay, I was with someone, we broke up, the person that I found was already with someone. Now I'm obsessed about that person, but now they're with someone already, and now I'm getting heartbroken. Okay. That I can't be with the person that I want to be with. They're just not conforming to my belief, okay? Or Lee, or bailiff, or bailiffs. Someone could be cack-lovered broke, bruv. And the bailiffs are knocking on someone's door because they've got no money here. And knocking on their door. John? All right, John? No, it won't be John. But like, knocking on someone's door, that would be the bailiffs coming around trying to claim a television or something. Or claim my partner. Can also be catfish. Catfish, I'm sorry, people, but catfishing can also be known as trying to get someone else's man, like luring them into a false sense of security, trying to lure them in, okay? But let's see. From someone to someone else, okay? So let's see. Pisces. We're looking at their intentions. Well, their intentions, you got another 3, Pisces. So their intentions are to keep you stuck. Well, it's not exactly their intentions, right? Let's put it straight. It's a karmic spiritual connection that you've got with someone that leads to spiritual growth. It's not exactly a person. It is, but it's the person that you're connected with. I believe in good people, right? So I always believe in second and third and fourth chances. I am one of those people, right?
It's 10:33. Here.
What?
And that can be it, that you've given this person so many chances, but one chance after the next is just proven to be exactly the same as it was before. If you are just metaphysically connected to a cloud of person, okay, they want to remain single, okay. But there's so much drama here. There's a court appearance. There is like ex-husband, ex-wife, single, stressed out, worried, single mum, can't seem to cope on my own, okay? Definite signs of third-party energy here. Your reading was absolutely chaotic, Pisces, I've got to say, for your weekly. Let's see. So this person's intentions towards Pisces, unless you're dealing with another life, a life path 3 or a Pisces, if you are a life path 3 and say a Pisces, and you're dealing with another one that's a 3 or a Pisces, you're both going to reflect the same energy back in the same kind of reading, right here. Even if there's another woman or a man that has a 3 or a Pisces with all up in their chart somewhere, they'd watch this and think my man's cheating on someone and I'm getting heartbroken over him, going back to her and her back to him. Okay, let's see. Pisces, what is this person's intentions towards Pisces? Nine of Cups, that they are emotionally unfulfilled. They're going to keep you stuck. Plump and fat, Pisces. Sorry, but this is normally a feeder, okay? Someone that feeds someone in order to keep, well, basically, feeding is where you can be in, say, a relationship, and they just keep you there because they don't want you to go off anywhere. So don't worry about that. It's probably a wrong energy, but it can be a karmic feeding energy, okay? Feeding one's ego. This is not emotionally fulfilled, completely not emotionally fulfilled. There isn't enough in this connection to keep it going, okay? There's probably more signs of distrust and worried than what there is actual signs of love here, Pisces. As intentions is basically just to stay exactly as you were before. Like exactly as you was before a breakup or anything, same as it was before. If you've got an ex-husband or a wife and you're classing them as, say, a narc, okay, same energy. Now, if you are an ex of a Pisces, then that person isn't watching, okay? Like cross-watchers getting angry because they're dealing with a Piscean. There's no point taking it out on a tarot reader, okay? I'm not talking about you specifically. The guy or the girl that they're dealing with obviously isn't watching tarot readings unless they are, and then you're confused. But don't get confused with it, okay? Because you can also be slightly delirious when you go through karmic cycles, right? But I'm hearing the name Michael or Melissa, okay, or anybody's got M in their name here. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? To just fucking stalk and spy and watch and act strange? Like Stephen Strange? I don't know, but just like act very bizarrely strange. Just watch. Like it's just watch this. You know, like a tormenting energy. This person's intentions towards Pisces. 7 of Wands. Oh my word, Pisces. I mean, like I said, I can't change the readings. Your reading that was on Patreon, okay, for the week, you'll have to see it of the turn up. But it's not making any sense. There's metaphysical and physical not making any sense. No speaking, no talking, no like getting on, like the aftermath of a breakup, just getting over it, like just. But it depends on how long someone's been getting over it. I mean, how long does it truly take to get over one person? Honestly, I'd probably say about a week, maybe. But like, give it a week and you'll get over it, right? But I don't know, some people can stay attached to the same person for multiple years and there's no action, there's no speaking. And it drives me nuts that, like, around the tarot people and whatnot, how long they can wait without communicating, without even knowing, oh, well, I'm supposed to reach out. Yeah, if you want communication, but I won't even bother here because their intentions are exactly the same as what they were before here. But, I always see that intentions are a little bit strange when it comes to, like, you don't put connections together, spirits do, right? to learn about pain. Life is a struggle, Pisces. In order to get better at it, you've got to become more wiser. And the only way you do that is by keep inflicting pain on yourself. Yeah. Okay. That's why we're all connected. See, there's even more fives. Yeah. 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Their intentions are just, you're going for a karmic twat flame situation, Pisces. It's sorry guys, but that's kind of what I've got there. So let's go for another one. I nearly called it Pisces. Alexa, pick me a number between 1 and 6.
This might answer your question. Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 2.
2. So number 2 is their thoughts about this, right? So how does this other person that's connected to Pisces, this other person that is connected to me fish, to me Pisces, how do they think about it? How do they see the situation? How does this other person think about this situation? Well, they're happy. So, I don't know. They're happy as a pig in shit doing what they want, working. Being happy, working. Well, this is what they think about the scenario. That they're just happy being themselves here, working, getting on. They could even be oblivious. Like I said, man, someone here could be cheating on, like, could be you, Pisces. You're cheating on a guy, for instance, or a girl, right? And they're oblivious. They're completely oblivious to the fact that everything's going fine. I'm completely unaware of the fact that all of that is going on in Pisces' life. Yeah. But if their intentions were of, like, very negative stuff, third party, blah, 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 that means that if this person isn't a third party, their thoughts about it are, I can have my cake and eat it with whoever I want because I'm happy where I am. I'm actually happy here. Okay. Let's see. How does this other person that's connected to Pisces, what are their thoughts about this? 6 of Wands. Happy as a pig in shit. Yeah. Like, this is really good energy of what they think, of how they see it, that everything's going fine. That nothing's, I mean, is this undisclosed energy? Are you really struggling? Like, are you really struggling in life and this person thinks that everything's fine, that everything's going on that's just fine? Like, here. What is this other person's thoughts regarding Pisces? 8 of Wands. That you're a good communicator, you're a good provider. I mean, like I said, man, I mean, if you guys are not in third-party situations, okay, this can be people that are getting on really well in their commitments and their relationships and they're getting on well. This can be it. But I am going to tell you a little secret of what is over on Patreon. There is a commitment and a marriage, and then there is a non-one also. There's a physical one and a metaphysical one. Now, what I've just said here is what is this person's thoughts about Pisces and the situation? They're happy with this person. They're getting on really well. Okay. So they're moving forward, moving on, working on their partnership. They're happy. They may have children. If not, they're just constantly communicating and traveling out, going out with one another here. What's this 8 of Pentacles for? It's just all pure energy. This is like a Dharma energy. This is someone that's received their, like, after going through a lot, this is a person that's receiving stuff here, or Stephen. But this is what they're receiving here. What is this Knight of Wands? Yeah, they're Pisces, this is a little bit bizarre. 6 of... See, you got this come up in your actual reading, because I've done a load of your stuff over on Patreon. Someone was leaving. It was like divided of 2 different stories. 6 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. Someone here keeps going off, like with this 2 of Cups person here. Some of you are in a commitment and in a relationship, but you're not actually living together here. Okay, you just go to see this 2 of Cups person. Or they do. They come to see you. Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. Okay, here. You see each other. You've got a lot of 8 energies here. Well, they see you as a soulmate. They think that you're a soulmate. They see you as that. They see you as someone that they could be happy with, that they want to spend time and, to live with, to be with, and good communication and everything else. So like I said, man, I mean, I ain't going to beat around the bush. If you guys are cheating and manipulating on a husband or a wife and they're completely and utterly happy with you and you're doing that with a twat flame, then you need to snap the fuck out of that. Right? Because this person believes that you're everything that they need in life. That's all they want is this. So if your reading on Patreon and here is very chaotic, okay, with the intentions and everything, then I don't get it. Well, maybe you do if it's kind of happening to you, Pisces. So, let's give you a couple of these cards and see what you got here. Let's see. Any messages for Pisces, please? So, idol, loved, respected, admired, and idolized fan. It could be a fan of someone's. Like, I don't know, to be a fan, you've kind of either got to be very hot or, no, in order to be a fan, you've got to be online somewhere, I suppose. But idolized fan. So you could be a tarot reader. 8 of Pentacles is my tarot card reader cards. Manifesting, getting on, commitment, relationship. And someone's obsessed about a tarot card reader here. Well, an idolized fan. Let's see. Any other messages for Pisces? Photo proof, getting evidence. Unfazed and unbothered. It's a little bit suspicious of this photo proof getting evidence because there was catfishing energy and stuff all around your actual readings that I've done over on Patreon, Capricorn, as well. If you've got Gemini Capricorn in your chart, got to be very careful around that energy. But there's an unfazed and an unbothered and trying to get evidence about someone else here. So again, 3 cards that does not really represent a story. It just represents different. So, like I said, every story is different. If you are actually in a commitment and you are actually in a relationship and nothing's going wrong at all, this person loves the bones of you. They see you as someone very caring, very genuine, very loving, doesn't cheat, doesn't manipulate. They're everything that they need in this life. Is that, and that is your partner if you're in partnerships and there's nothing dramatic going on. For you guys that are in the dramatic kind of maybe area, then probably the other reading may be relating to you. So there you go. That's what I've got for free, Pisces. If you would like your full weekly reading, then you will need the silver or the gold tier provided below. I hope you guys really consider joining because I need some support around it. So anything that you can do, joining Patreon or joining the join button. When I go live, I do tarot card readings for people. So you get your questions answered. I might do that today, actually. Yeah, please make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.